I love these boots of travel, honestly, on Lesh. A little bit of kerfuffle under the tower here. Armel just chasing down Gunnar non-stop here. Keeps on going. He's got the level 6 now, so he's really not afraid of just diving so deep. No one's coming in for Gunnar right now. Gunnar trying his best to juke this one, but Leash is going to connect.
Gun Daddy screaming. Someone help, anyone, please. One more hit.
God. Armel just gets a freebie under the tower. It takes so long, an excruciating death there, but
on the bottom for himself, and Lesh actually went for Boots of Travel first.
Hell yeah, and they're hunting Gunnar once again. He's trying to get on the run here, but trying to come over and make some space, but Gunnar run down all the same. Universe has come in though, he's managed to get the call off, and there comes a Culling Blade, or Culling Fist should I say, onto Gabby. They're looking towards Armel as well, but he's going to get himself out absolutely fine. So it's just one return kill. And Gabby trying to defend this bounty rune area very early on here, and PPD might just get run down here. There's nothing they can do. Did he even have the cold embrace, right? I mean, it wouldn't have made a difference. That guy's just a magical pony, and level 1 Winter's cold embrace would...
Siege creeps will spawn next wave. There's the black hole, Centaur stun to follow it up.
And they get the kill. That is a bug being squashed. TNC finally finding something behind Tim's on the Enigma. Buddy. Meanwhile, Armel, doesn't manage to land the leash onto Gunnar. Gunnar, he wants this creep wave really badly here.
Axe has that blink dagger. Tower's still standing on the top, but not for long.
He's got a remnant up. Will use it eventually. Is this Wyvern dead, Lacoste?
Yep, looks like it.
Looks like it. Yep. Being eaten away.
Meanwhile, on the bottom lane, that's a blink reveal for Axe.
I want to see him really commit to this, but let's see. They should get Tim's here, right? Right, yep, in they go. They managed to get the call off. He's not in a creep wave, so there's not much damage with the TP coming in from KP. It's going to force back NIP. And actually, they're looking towards PPD right now. They might be able to do something here, but TNC, Gabby coming in from behind, finds both Universe and Viva here, throwing in with the Yules, and that is going to be a Wyvern absolutely popped open. PPD trying to get away. He is there and ready, and NIP will get their buns baked up here in the top lane. Oh wait, causing his actions to be witnessed. Sorry, Lacoste.
Yeah.
Oh well. Meanwhile, we have a jump, and they've actually managed to find Tim's this time. Universe does find the entry and grab a kill, but Armel coming in from beside. Looks like TNC still want to try and fight this one. Skidder, though, jumping around. I mean, he feels free to come up to this fight and do whatever he wants. There's no Enigma. There's no black hole for him.
Yeah, look, Fusel Blade.
This is interesting. The ultimate onto Armel here. They're still trying to chase him down. Skidder keeping up pace very nicely right now. There is Enigma alive, but he's nowhere near. And Armel, he's out of mana. They've managed to just take him away, and they'll grab this one. Armel drops, and IP with a great rotation, using this Diffusal Blade on the Weaver. Now, dropping the Midnight Pulse, but meanwhile, Gabby trying to stun up Gunnar, does miss that one. He's going to pay with his life as down goes the GOAT. Meanwhile, March getting eaten away as well. That's going to be a Chen going the way of NIP. They're looking towards Tim's as well. No stun for him. Stun out onto the Centaur instead, even using the cool to try and bring down this extra Chen creep here. Nice attempt at a call there, but the Slark gets himself back. Although I say that, I mean, they still actually landed the taunt on him despite the pounce coming up, and it's going to force an ultimate. I mean, Skidder's still on top of him, but a very wise move from Skidder to get himself back. But PPD, he's a little bit too far forward here, and with the Diffusal out on him, slowing him down, they should be able to run him out. Meanwhile, Skidder just getting himself away. Winter's Curse tries to be used to save PPD, but it's not going to make a difference. Gabby still grabs that kill.
It's Roche time. It's great against the Axe, it's great against Winter's Curse, so you're just going to be shooting coils.
Shooting out coils like it's nobody's business. Meanwhile, nice deny from KB actually, just to get rid of that. Stacking up these magic-resistant creeps though. Has 4 of them. Crazy. The drums even coming in here. They want to grab PPD, and it shouldn't be too hard for them to bring it down.
There's the black hole. Where's Winter's Curse? Oh, 1 second cooldown.
Here. Oh, I can't cancel it out. PPD and Gunnar both drop in. Meanwhile, Viva in the trees. Armel can't quite find it. Tries to go for the pounce, but doesn't quite get it.
Is there a hero that doesn't rely on mana?
Oh, we have a call out onto the Slug, holding him still, and look at the damage coming out. The hand of God keeps him alive. He gets the ultimate off. Armel trying to run away from this one. Skidder in hot pursuit, and with the chains coming in, they're able to find the kill. On the backlines though, Universe caught out a little bit here, but he doesn't really mind us because his teams are killing Tims. Tims is dropped and Universe lives, and now in come all forward, and that call holding two of them still. NIP jump on top of them instantly, coming pounding down upon TNC. KP trying to get himself out, but there doesn't really seem to be any exit strategy here. KP drops as well. 4 heroes dead on the side of TNC. NIP find a perfect initiation in the middle lane. Dropped by the Weaver once again, just ripping through heroes. And there's a call coming out onto the Chen as well. I'm fairly sure that was blind, but Armel jumping straight back in here. He actually wants to try and fight this one, but there is a Winter's Curse coming out onto the Slark here. Slark is dropping. Slark is dead. Armel makes a big mistake here. Gabby trying to get himself away, forcing out the BKB on the retreat. They will get one return. Oh my god, the black hole has to be used. Button relentlessly. Meanwhile, call out onto a baton. This should get his ulti, which has just come off cooldown. In fact, he pops it himself. Trying to make his way into the tree line here. Not really too sure that's going to work, especially with the Ember right next to him. We'll be able to rip through the tree line here. Viver as well helping down. And that's going to be a kill on KP. So much against this TNC lineup. Feels like the perfect pick as Gabby spotted out with the Observer Ward. PPD trying to close the gap. Universe will get on top of him with that blade now with the call. And the rest of the team can hammer on through and bring down Gabby. Maybe they look towards Roshan, or maybe they look towards more kills, or maybe they just look to holding this high ground area here, getting control of the lanes, getting control of the game.
Scepter right now. Miscoil, heal will be amplified. 315.
And they go up onto the high ground. Universe starting the fight onto Armel. Armel turns over towards Skidder. Skidder's dropping real low, real quick. And Cold Embrace is going to come out, but he's got no mana. He can't do anything about this. The Slaughter Fist comes jumping around, going to try to make something happen. Where is the Enigma? Where is this black hole? There timing. It comes in onto it, and they will be able to take down Skidder for a second time. No problems with that at all. The Weaver is dead. What is left for NIP? They're still trying to fight this one up right now. TNC coming in round the back, cutting off their escape routes. NIP trying to limp out of this one. PPD wants to lead them back into the trees, and they will take the bait and leave the Ember alone. And PPD even nearly gets the TP, but not quite. Meanwhile, Gabby finishes off Viver.
This Weaver, and she already used the ulti. Now Winter Wyvern forced to buy back. Same goes for PPD. They need this big Winter Wyvern ulti to win a fight. Also, this Abaddon.
They're not holding this. They're going for more.
And look at it. Where are those coils? They're not attacking. They know.
They're jumping in. March taking some damage. Getting ticked away. I mean, they've popped a BKB on the Ember. They really need to get this kill, and they will do so. Meanwhile, Winter's Curse. Baden also going to be targeted down here. He doesn't have an ulti for another 13 seconds. If he could juke long enough, then maybe, just maybe, he might have... No, he's dead. Tries to go for the deny as well, but Gunnar gets himself a double kill on the retreat. They also didn't manage to take the melee barracks. Meanwhile, Gabby on the run. Oh, but Gunnar, he is chasing. He smells blood in the water, and he wants to find it. A stun into the TP. I don't think it's enough, though. The chains are going to come through. The stun as well from PPD, and that is triple for Gunnar. Position himself fantastically here, actually. They're pinging. They're pinging. They see him. Universe barely reacts as the Slug starts to chunk away, but there's that BKB pop from Universe trying to get himself out and will be successful in doing so. Meanwhile, Skidder, it comes a back hole from behind, though. They managed to catch out the bug, and they drop him like a fly. And now they look towards Gunnar as well, but he's got the BKB. He's got the Remnant as well. Gonna juke them one way, then the other, getting back down the fight. There's a team waiting for him. Hello, he didn't expect this kind of reception. He's got one to use. They're covering them both. TNC looking for it, and they get him. Gunnar is brought down. Weaver has no buyback. A little bit earlier, but with a buyback from Gunnar, how easy will this be? In comes a call, trying to drag him back. Lincoln's popped as well. Gunnar getting on top of him as well. They want to try and target down Armel, but Armel is not having any affairs. He goes back towards PPD. PPD forced back up to the north. PPD getting chunked down, though. They've got the vision on him as well. The dust is there, and the kill comes in. And Gunnar doing his best, but they've now lost 2 heroes, both without buyback here. It's a 3 versus 5 situation.
Yeah, they're recalling Lashrak, who's level 24. This gem already paying off for TNC. They caught Axe exactly where they needed, and the Weaver used all the gold to buy a BKB, which means no buyback for him. And I mean, it was on cooldown anyway, so I guess it's good that he spent the gold.
1 barracks down, another one to go. Armel, Gabby, KP getting to work. They actually get the leash off here. Universe is going to have to come in and save the day. Dragon Armel out of position. Can he land the stun this time? The most important one. Yes, they can, but the Winter Skird's going to come in response. Gunnar, can he survive though? He get a remnant, getting himself back, and will be able to live. However, they do not keep the barracks alive. 2 racks now gone for NIP.
Still 24 seconds, and they just scouted, and the game's gone for them. There's nothing they can do.
They're going for it, and they go. The call comes up, the blink away. Tims, he's out of there. Meanwhile, Skidder jumping in deep, but having to pop that BKB for nothing here, as they will not be able to find a kill. NIP, they're still going for this though. Is this the right idea? Your BKBs are on cooldown, your jump is gone, and more importantly, the Enigma is lurking. They're still going to try and go for this though. They really want to try and make something happen here. KP is going to be the target on the sidelines, trying to force him back there with some right clicks. In comes a call. It's onto the slug. The Hand of God going to come out and heal him up. Armel still about half HP, jumping over towards, oh my god, the Ogre. They get the call on the back lines, and that is Skidder dead. No buyback on him. Gunnar getting himself out again. 3 heroes left alive. The captain is gone. Oh, blink on blink action as Universe gets himself back out on the low ground there.
Essence shift duration.
Oh, Armel jumping in for a bit of slap and tickle. Will have to get himself out quite quickly, but I mean, he's just got so much help coming in. Universe going for the jump in, grabbing the left rack, trying to drag him out of position. No one's really taking it though. This Aghanims on the Abaddon has been doing a lot of work this game, I think.
Still 45 seconds left on Aegis, so they want to make use of it. Siege, at least, let Slark die, but I don't think he's gonna die, so they're gonna leave him here with no mana.
Oh, and there goes a call. They've actually got Armel without any mana, but in comes the heals. They're just keeping him alive. He's got an Aegis as well, so really little NIP can do right now. And the tower has already dropped. Skidder in the backlines though, try to force back the rest of TNC, separating out Armel, but Armel gets a pounce down onto the low ground. NIP holding the line right now. The final
is
barracks.
Pushing from top. This is a good timing. 2 siege units approaching from the top. Slark just wants to get this Aegis going so that he has mana regen dropping fairly low.
Again, another jump in, just harassing up Gabby. Not really much more than this, but look, they need to do something. They need to do something. The Restaurant Universe coming in deep here as they're trying to just find a way to keep their barracks alive. Gunnar going in deep, finds a little stash of creeps there, which are doing so much to buff up this team. Is able to take them down, but their barracks are gone. Armel comes in from behind, gets the mega creeps, and now looking for some heroes as well. NIP, they need to find a miracle to turn this game around as they have lost just about everything. Skidder trying to do something, but he dies, buys back. You're just fighting in an empty base right now. PPD playing ring around the tower for not much reason. Can they find 2? They've got the chains out onto both on the backlines, but their towers are just falling. This Lashrak at 25 is doing way too much. Skidder has to back himself off. PPD as well falling low. They're just standing in front of their faces and melting their bases. Getting so low here, they try to get Gunnar with the combo. They don't get him, but Slark certainly will. Universe a little bit too late with the call. Can they bring down this Slark for a 50? Is stolen. Agi as in comes a black hole. PPD and by the will both
but
falls.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's over. Feeling like, I mean, they might still be able to hold on. They're getting this super farm Slark to blow up a Leshrac, but still keeping him alive. Look at the heals.
The coils.
Look at the heals. What is this? What is this? Even for such a long time. Gabby finally dies. The throne is exposed. Armel gets to work, but NIP, they're all up right now. Can they actually make this defense? They bring down Armel. They bring down KP. But the 5-man black hole. Tims, he's doing it. He's ending the game all by himself. Fine, he says, I will do it myself, and Tims ends it in style. Goddamn, give him those tips, TNC. He deserves it. The game goes TNC's way.
Earning some style points in the end, man. Slark with 90 essence shift, hitting your